You're just now entering the cipher called Real to Real 360. K-Wise,
Peace, God.
bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed. Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real to Real 360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real to Real 360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Law. Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in to Real 360. Peace to the mighty 5% nation of gods and earths. Now, today is a special day. We have family on, and today is their anniversary. And we will celebrate this beautiful couple like we always do, because for one, she's beautiful. My brother is magnetic. You know what I mean? I have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, great things I could say about both of these individuals, because them coming into our lives has been, you know what I'm saying, a game changer for us. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you get yourselves together for the one and only Howard and the lady songbird, Jinder Harris. Let's go. Let's go.
What's happening?
First and foremost, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like I was telling your husband, I'm starting to feel like it's my anniversary as well, because we're starting to do this every year, and I look forward to doing this because marriage is not easy. Marriage is not easy, and y'all make it happen. Y'all make it work, and y'all make it work together. So that's something that, a lot of people don't, take the time out to really put that work in. So I want to salute you from the very beginning to say happy anniversary. Thank you for all you do. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much that's what I can tell you. You know what I mean? Like, Howard, you my boy. We sit there, we crack jokes all day long. You know what I'm saying? And I have a great time with you, Jinder. You're beautiful. You have a voice of an angel. And I know that there's a lot of great things that's coming on the horizon for you musically, because, you deserve it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, how many years have it been?
We have been married for 11 years. We've been together for a total of 13.
Now, I give it to you. That's a long time, to be over there with baby Bucky. But
You want me to start? I'm trying to do it.
Bro, I had to get one in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it would
Groundhog Day is over.
Excuse me?
Groundhog Day is over. Did you see your shadow?
See there. I was gonna be nice today, but
the time.
You can't be nice. You can't be nice to some people. You know what I'm saying? But all jokes aside, Howard, what was your first thoughts the first time you saw this beautiful lady?
She was beautiful and exotic looking to me.
Mm-hmm.
We met online. Okay,
mm-hmm.
And she went with me a couple of times. She came after me when I finally, after 16 weeks, when I finally looked at her picture. I mean, was it 16?
16 weeks.
What?
When No, man. When we finally hooked up, man, it was just love at first sight for me. You know, I knew at that point in my life, our first conversation was, I said, I'm looking to have a family and get married. You know, all those plans were over for me. So I knew when I met her personality, her charm, the way she took care of her business, the kids. She reminded me of my mother a lot. She had a lot of my mother characteristics in her. So that was very attractive, you know. So I knew that she was gonna be my wife. It was just a matter of time. Thank you, Shay.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Shay.
Yeah, definitely. Shay Williams in the building. Lady Shay's in here, you know. That's interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because I know damn well she didn't chase you. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
I winked at him.
She winked at me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we started a conversation,
Right.
and we were inseparable.
Yeah,
from
ever
day
since.
one.
Our first day was at church. I fell asleep on the front row.
Now I believe that. Now that right there, I do believe you fell asleep on the front on the front row.
On the front row, she's preaching to me and I'm asleep.
You tell the truth. Oh yeah, I had to wake him up. I was like, oh my gosh, we in church. She kept walking over to it. She was preaching. She kept walking over to it, trying to wake him up. It wouldn't happen.
See what happened? What, you stayed out all night long?
No, it was just, you know, when you're delivering a message and you can't captivate or keep an audience, just like singing, you got to keep your attention throughout. And somewhere along the line, she lost me, and I just thought I'd give him a little rest until it was over.
Not on the front row. Papa Don, what's going on with you, man? Not on the front row, man.
That's the same thing I said when I woke up. Not on the front row. Yeah, I slept through that one.
Now, starting out in the business, right, together. You know what I'm saying? Starting out in the business together, working together. How did, you know what I'm saying, y'all come together with that? You know what I'm saying? What made you say, well, I'm going to work with my husband. He's going to be my manager, and we're going to do this together?
Well, actually, when he heard me sing, he initiated and wanted to do all of those things. So it fell into place and in the line. And before me and him actually met, he was already doing his background and studying everything about the music industry, not knowing that he was going to actually be with someone that is in music. So it was all a lot. Thing was aligned.
And with that, you know what I mean? Yeah, Papa Don on the front row. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at there. On the front row.
Right. And it ain't changed either. I fall asleep in the club. Ain't nothing changed.
How you fall asleep? Did you at a boring club? You had a boring club. I ain't never know nobody to fall asleep at the club.
Okay. Have you been to a concert when there's 76 people performing?
Yeah. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, I have. And that's a damn shame. That's all I can tell you. That's a damn shame. But and I was gonna say don't tell nobody else, but you done told the whole world wide web. Shan, what's going on with you? Legacy Magazine, what's good with you? Fleet Nation's in the building. Much love for you, sis. Much love for you. You know what I mean? Now, we during this journey, you know what I'm saying, of music and marriage and the ups and downs of the road and all these other things. What are some of the things that keep y'all wanting to do this, inspiring y'all to keep doing the music and keep you wanting to, you know what I'm saying, forge forward and y'all keep y'all business separate? Because is it hard to balance a marriage and a business all at the same time?
No. It's not hard to balance marriage and music. It's not. It's actually both of both of us have the same mind frame as to where we both have a common goal, and we love doing it. And so when you love to do something, both of y'all love it and have the same amount of love for it. It's the balance is going to actually be there. So, everything is, like I say, from the day one, everything has fallen in line thus far. Not to say we've never had any trials that we've ever endured. We've had, but we always walk away with a triumph, and it's a learning tool for both of us to grow together. So all of the things that we're experiencing them for the first time together. It makes it very fresh.
Definitely.
And to feed off of that, you ask what keeps us going, right? We ain't got where we want to be yet. You see, our aspirations or Grammys or BET or overseas. You see, our aspirations are grander. So my thing is, we're going to grind and grind and grind till we can't grind no more. You know? And success is in the eye of the beholder. You know, right now, yes, we done had some good times, but we still hungry. We still grind. We still on the road. We still doing what it takes. You know, to get the name out there. She marketed herself daily, 24/7. We reinvest in ourselves. So it's a passion for us. You know, it's a passion. We love it.
Yeah, it's definitely, you got to be willing to invest in yourself as an artist. A lot of artists don't believe in investing in themselves. If this is your life and your livelihood, you're definitely an investment. So that's one thing that we certainly have done, and investing in everything that we do.
Yes, shout out to Ike Dirty. He's married. He's married, and he also is in the music. His wife is the beautiful Devonese. Then we have right here, we have the legacy himself. You know what I'm saying? The legacy of the great Johnny Taylor's in the comments. Calvin Taylor, much love to you, bro, and you and your wife.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Yes.
Yeah. So, like I said, all the things that we're doing, you might think people aren't noticing you or paying attention to your journey, but they are, and you'd be surprised in who actually is until they appear. Just like with the whole situation of us going overseas. We'll be doing that in September. We'll be going to South Africa to perform. And all of that is because of great friendships with people that actually believe in you. You have to keep people around you that believes in your talents and your gifts, and the Lord will make room for you. So now we are going overseas. So yeah.
That right there is amazing by itself. You know what I'm saying? Getting the opportunity to take your music abroad and for them to get the Lady Songbird gender experience. I would say, you know what I'm saying, being that your husband is your hype man, because he can hype a crowd up. Do you hear me? He hypes a crowd up. When I tell you, you have to see the videos or you have to be there, because trust me, he puts on a show by himself before she gets to singing. You know what I mean? And that's not a joke. That's not a slight. That's not none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how me and Howard get down. You know what I'm saying? So if it was a joke, if he thought I was trying to crack at him,
people see Howard, they think that he's, they see Howard, they're really intimidated by him, but when they get to know him, they actually like, oh my gosh, he's so cool. Oh, he's so funny. Oh, this and that. And for some reason, they just feel like he just got a stronghold, or but he is a businessman, and you can't pull nothing over on him.
No, you can't pull the wool over his eyes, because he's definitely about his business. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I do respect about him. You know what I'm saying? He is a businessman. He definitely, you know what I'm saying, show the love. And we definitely gonna make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, today is about this beautiful couple right here. And normally I would start out with one of Jenda's songs, but I want to celebrate her and him the right way on their anniversary. So happy anniversary. Jackie the Diva, what's good with you, mama? celebrating this beautiful couple right here.
Tomorrow will come, and girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. The first thing I'll do is run straight to you. It's our
Little chocolate, what's
anniversary.
going on with you?
Anniversary. It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary. Yeah, anniversary. It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary. You and me. And I've only made plans to hold your little hand. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. The pleasure's all mine, 'cause we have seen good times. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. Victoria won't be no secret at the end of the day. It's our anniversary. Anniversary. A small cup of tea that you can have me. It's our anniversary. Yeah. All I really want to say, my darling, today is a special day we call our own. So take me in your arms and hold me, and tell me you love me, and I'll be there for you. Do you know what today is? Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. It's our anniversary. It's our special day. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. You and me. Today is a special day, not just any day, because you can have everything you want your way. Tell your supervisor you're leaving early today, and I'm willing to pay for the rest of your day. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Yeah. Anniversary. Oh. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Today I had lots of fun stuff for you, girl. Do you know what today is? I know, girl. I know. It's our anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. And I love you in a special way. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. I remember the first night. I remember the first day. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Hey, for you and me. For you and me. Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary.
Happy anniversary to my family. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
You
thank
and your sister, man. Normally, I don't get emotional around you. You know what I mean? I don't get emotional around you. We don't play them games.
Right, right.
We don't play them games. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I want to shout out the GOAT. The GOAT, Omar Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? He's letting you know that happy anniversary.
Thank
He
you,
has,
thank you.
has written for y'all before. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir. Awesome. Yes, sir.
Definitely. Much love to the GOAT. You know what I mean? When you think about your life that you have shared with gender. You know what I'm saying? How she has brought you so much substance. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel as a man to be able to have that in your life?
Well, when you have someone that has your back, you know, no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
you know, right, wrong, or indifferent, I know she's right there. I
Mm-hmm.
know that I don't have to second guess where her loyalty is. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when we got together and we made this commitment, it's
Mm-hmm.
God, it's family, it's
Mm-hmm.
kids, and then it's the music. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
this music started to mess up our marriage in any way,
Mm-hmm.
we'll stop the music because
Mm-hmm.
our marriage, she's my best friend. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she's my best friend. I mean, I don't know if that's corny or not, but she is definitely my best friend. She's who I turn to in triumph and when things are not that good. I talk to her as
Mm-hmm.
my peer and my wife because I
Mm-hmm.
value her opinion of what she has to say. You know what's going on in our lives, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I am the head of the household, but she's the queen of the house.
Right.
So my thing is, everything I do, I run it by her. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
from down just to purchasing a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So because I want to be transparent in
Mm-hmm.
every facet of our life, finances, religion, even what we're gonna eat tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I pass everything by because it's good. It's good to have that open communication, and that's what we have, and that's the key. It's
Mm-hmm.
communicating because
Definitely.
you can talk through anything,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to be honest and open. You got
Mm-hmm.
to put yourself in a vulnerable position to
Mm-hmm.
receive what you're saying. You know, I cried a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've broken down in front of her a lot. And she done one show she just sung. She sung "If Only You Knew" to me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had tears in my eyes. I had to put my glasses on, but it touched my heart so much. Man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very thankful.
Man, and you know what I mean? I watch, you know what I'm saying, from afar, your interaction. Like I said, you know, we've been on the phone together several times, more than I can count over the years or what have you. And talking with you and her, you know what I mean, and how, you know, the interaction is so genuine and sincere that it's definitely something that a lot of people aspire to have, you know. Um, and, you know what I'm saying, I always salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? I always salute you for that, for having her back, for being her support. You know what I mean? Because in marriage, you know what I'm saying, we are supposed to support one another. Man and woman is supposed to support one another. So supposed to be able to lean on each other, be able to trust one another, you know. Um, so with that, you know, it just look at how man, these comments is coming in here too fast. I can't get my thoughts together.
Hey,
You
chicken
know,
wing. Hey, chicken wing.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's so to the point where
Tasha, see
Thank
her?
you.
it's you know, we sit there and we laugh, we joke, you know what I mean? And I don't, like I said, I don't get sensitive, not around you, not around you, not around you. I don't get sensitive, I don't get emotional. But today I feel emotional because to me, y'all family. You know what I mean? To me, y'all family. So I feel emotional about it because I see the happiness. I see the joy. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to you during the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? We've had half conversations. We joke. We the roast brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, yep, yep.
We the roast brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to honor y'all. I want to honor your marriage. I want to honor, you know what I'm saying, my
Thank
sister. I want to honor my brother. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it's crazy. This is my brother and sister, but I talk to my sister through my brother. You know what I'm saying? That's the honest truth. I never try to, you know what I'm saying, contact gender out of all the years, whatever, never contact her. I talk to him because that's respecting their marriage.
Yes, sir.
That's respecting their relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't be his brother if I tried to contact her, even if it's something frivolous. You know what I'm saying? And if I do talk to her, he'd be like, yeah, go ahead and ask gender. Go ahead, you know what I mean? Ask her. Then I'll say something, and then me and him will go back to having conversations, you know. But that's the way, you know what I'm saying, brothers do. That's the way family is, you know. And I always get tickled. I laugh a lot of times when there's a video clip and they were saying that gender was lip syncing and he was sitting there and he was putting on the show. You understand? He was putting on the show. Gender, they say you can't sing. They say you lip syncing.
Yeah. He does that all the time. Put me on the spot. That's what he do. Yeah.
But no, when you look, if you've been around, like those who've been to the ZBT Awards, you know what I'm saying, they've seen you shut it down. The way that you own the song that you sing, how you interact in the crowd. I have a video, if I wish I could be able to upload it. You just walking through the crowd singing, and everybody had to stand on their feet.
That's the type of I like to captivate the audience. I like to walk out, engage with the audience, and let them know, look, I'm tangible. You know, you can touch me. It's not like I'm to the level where you can't touch me or you know, I'm real.
And
you know?
and I see all the married couples are starting to fall in here. Shanti Hunter, you know what I'm saying? It's in here. You know what I mean?
Hi, Shanti.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think their anniversary was the other day.
Anniversary.
You know what I mean? But that's another beautiful couple. See, this is one thing I love about the genre of music that we're in because it talks about love and relationships. You know what I mean? And y'all are a poster for that.
Can I say something?
Talk whenever you get ready.
Don't shake your head like that. Wow. But anyway, what I was going to say is, that, and you're right about love, commitment. The thing about the industry or genre, whatever you want to do, you know, some people frown on relationships. Some people hide their relationship. We flourish in our relationship. We flourish in our feeling. The thing is, you got to be true to yourself, true to your music. You can't be chasing a fast dollar. See, my thing is, I don't want an overnight success. I want longevity. I want when we're gone, our grandkids, their kids, are still listening to the Lady Songbird gender songs. So if I know you have, but if you take the time and listen to our songs, they're all about love. All about, and it's based on our relationship and the journey that we've taken.
And see, the thing about it is the type of songwriter that we are. I aspire to be the type of songwriter that my grandkids won't be ashamed to listen to their me mom, or my kids won't be ashamed to hear their me mom. Because that's just the respect for myself, not knocking nobody else with their hustle and what they do, but me. As for gender, Miss Harris, that's what I represent. Class, complete class. When it comes to lyrics, when it comes to material, that's what I like to bring.
Definitely. Shout out Dear Grover's in here. What's going on? KD Dawson's in the building. That's another married couple right there. My light skinned sister and my brother KD. You know
We're on our way to Albany. We're on our way to Albany.
See you soon.
We'll see you soon in Albany.
Hi, Tia.
Now, Shantae said they met you and your husband in Austin. Love with, you know what I'm saying? My husband is MTM Rah. You're an amazing artist. Much love and respect for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And she said you're very classy.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you notice ain't nobody said nothing about Howard. That's all I'm saying.
Keep trying. I'm trying to. She just said I was cool and classy. What are you talking about?
She was talking about gender.
That's how you read it. You just read it. That's what the problem is.
She was talking about gender.
Hey, give me about 2 minutes. I'm gonna call some of my friends. Tell them to say something good.
Hey,
y'all better talk about me good.
Hey, first of all, if you're gonna call some of your friends, that's gonna be one call, and that's gonna be her cell phone. So basically, I ain't worried about you calling nobody. She's right there.
And you're right.
And her opinion,
Watch the next time. Watch the next time she disappears. How many good things be in your chat?
it ain't gonna be none. What you mean I can't say Albany?
Now get him, y'all, get him, America.
You see what I'm saying? Look at it. Yes, she is for sure. Nobody said nothing yet about Howard.
They didn't say nothing about you either. Now,
hey, they didn't say anything about Howard.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Awesome, amazing couple. I'm part of the couple. Leo.
Yeah. You know.
Hey, but I'm behind the scenes. So they don't even talk about me.
Way behind the scenes. Way.
Like the forehead. Way.
Oh.
First of all, we ain't gonna go there about the forehead now. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. First of all,
your eyebrows so high.
I was happy when you cut those two dreads that you was holding on to for dear life. All right. All right.
This is why y'all need y'all show. This is
Look at that, a phenomenal queen. It says phenomenal queen.
Hey,
thank you.
Hey, you got a question or something? Why your eyebrows so high? Are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking. I'm thinking about why the hell did he say? I know, you know what I'm saying, you listen to my music. Yes, I listen to your music. I make sure I hit you to tell you to send me the song, sir.
You know I'm a hell of a writer now. You know that now, don't you? Who's shaking that? Huh?
Now we're going to get into the writing because that's a writing team, right? Y'all are a writing team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And basically, I'm not even going to put that up there, Katie. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but I'm not going to. Matter of fact, I'll do that because I ain't hating. I'm not hating. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. You know
there you go. You thought hating on me.
Look at there. Look at that shit. Katie, I'm gonna tell my sister on you. I'm gonna tell my sister on you. You over here showing your ass. I'm gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. Now, how do y'all come together and collab on your songs? Because both of y'all are phenomenal writers.
Every time we're in the studio together, the musicians doing their thing. My husband has his notepad. I have mine. He's on his side. I'm on my side. We write down what we think. He write down what he thinks, and we get together. I'll say mine, he'll say his, and we'll just piece it together just like that. That's how we do it.
And I want you to know I gave you a compliment, sir. But I did give you a compliment.
Can I see that on TV?
Yeah, you can see it. I gave you a compliment. I said, I called you phenomenal. I said it twice. Phenomenal. 3 times.
Say phenomenal Howard. That's what I want to hear.
No, we ain't gonna do that now. Now you asked me a little too much. You asked me a little too damn much. You know what I'm saying? No, it's your anniversary, but we ain't going there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, truthfully, you know what I'm saying? Very honest, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of love for this couple. A lot of love. A lot of love for Howard. A lot of love for Jinder. You know what I'm saying? Because we joke, we laugh, but that man is very intelligent. Very intelligent. He's very business minded. And on top of that, he's very, very secure in who he is and in his marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he protects his wife, you know what I'm saying? Not just physically, but emotionally, you know what I'm saying? And supports her in a way that helps her grow and do the things that she needs to do for herself. And always, you know what I'm saying, treat her like a queen. So,
sure. We got much love for you.
We do.
Much,
We
much
certainly
love.
do. We're very proud of you.
Man,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
You've been doing big things too, man.
Yeah.
And you also was from Monroe, okay?
Mhm.
He's from Monroe. From Monroe? No, he's from Monroe. Monroe?
See, Jim, I can't with him. You know what I'm saying? He won't let me be nice. You know what I mean? Why he won't let me be nice to him? You know what I'm saying?
Don't be nice to me. My mama told me do not feed animals or they'll keep coming back.
Listen.
All right, KD. Okay.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what. On a serious note, you have to take all those other things from gender so she can concentrate on being the artist. She don't need to worry about how the venue is, how the crowd is, if she got paid, how the sound is. What I need her to do, go out there and be the best lady songbird gender.
Love you too, KD, man. But you know, but see, the whole thing about it is she has to trust you to be able for you to do that. And that speaks volumes, you know what I'm saying, in your relationship, because that's a major thing. You're talking about business. You're talking about, having her to be comfortable enough to always be herself and express herself in those ways, in that fashion. So, you know what I'm saying, by all means, that speaks volumes about, the character of man that you are, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always salute you, you know what I'm saying? And I tell, you know what I'm saying, when people ask me, you know what I'm saying, is Howard an asshole? I go, yeah, but he a good dude. You know what I mean?
Thing about it is, with my husband, definitely, you see how he laughs? He does that 24/7, And, just to piggyback on what, Howard said, when it comes to that, yes, a woman wants a man that so they can feel secure. There is no such thing as you walk on this earth and not wanting to have someone to make you feel complete and secure. My husband has my back, 100. I'm not feeling well right now, but I said, you family, Josh man. So we're gonna ride this out. But the thing about it is, when it comes to my husband in business, people approach me all the time. Where do you think I tell them to go?
Right to Howard.
And they take it the way they want to take it. I don't have to be ugly about it or anything. But I just tell them short and sweet. Here's my team's information. I don't handle that part of the business, but feel free. If the phones ring, they're legit. If the phones don't, they full of it.
That's it. That's it. I sit and I was just thinking about, I think one day y'all was traveling from Louisiana going back to Texas. This is when y'all was in Texas. And I think we cracked jokes, I think that whole hour and some change. You know what I'm saying? Me and Howard going back and forth on, you know what I'm saying, just going at each other, just cracking jokes. And I know Gender was like, these fools need to quit. When is they gonna stop? Like, they can't have a serious conversation. Like, definitely. Now for the trash talk, y'all better bring a cause. I'm applying pressure in Albany. Albany. Not Albany. Katie, you know what I'm saying? He calls it Albany. He calls it Albany. It's really Albany. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take it. You can't take the Georgia boy anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show out. You know what I mean? That's my brother. That's what he do. And he always say I can't say Albany, and he can't say Albany. That's the one. He go Albany, Albany. There's no E in Albany. You know what I'm saying? There's no E. There's no E. I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I have to think about them schools in the South. Like, how did they get that? But
KD, you best believe when we come to Albany, we will bring it. We will bring it.
Say Albany again, please, sir, for Katie.
I can't educate everybody.
Man, hey, do the man a favor.
Albany.
Say it again. Albany. You hear that?
I'm from Texas.
And you can say it. And you can say it. You know what I'm saying? But look how he spelt it.
Yep.
Okay. He went to Albany State. Albany. That's where he went. To Albany. Exactly. Look at him. Albany. See there? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See there? That's my brother. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. But I would love to be in the audience to watch you and KD perform. You know what I mean? And because I know that individuals going to get their money's worth. And people don't realize the struggle that the lady songbird Gender has, because it's hard to come behind her. It's hard to come behind her. You know what I'm saying? And if you cannot sing, we're not going to talk about that verses. But if you cannot sing,
here we go.
I didn't say anything. I'm not, and I didn't say that person that was in that verses couldn't sing. I just said, if you cannot sing, you know what I'm saying, then don't, do that. You know what I mean? Make sure, gender goes behind that person, that verses was very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a chance to really see gender's talent. That's what that was. You know what I mean? So it's no slight to anybody. It's just that it was an opportunity for everyone to see gender talent. That's it. It was, that individual that she was going against has talent as well. You know what I mean? But you have the opportunity, to see gender get that exposure against another, great artist. So it is what it is.
It's funny you say that, because a lot of shows that we were on, she always get pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
Pushed back. So we learned to know that, I don't like coming on really after about 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But, it's sometimes it'll be 11, 12 o'clock, because they don't want to go in front of her. And my thing is, now for a contract, I put a time in the contract. She need to be on by 9:30, or she need to be on by 10, so that we won't continue getting pushed towards the end. Because my thing is, I want to maximize when the most crowd is there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then especially if you haven't taken your nap that day, you get a little grouchy.
Right. You see what Katie said?
First of all, you know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck on this right here. I'm still stuck on. There's a conversation that me and him need to have right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm still stuck right there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a conversation. I'm going to call 2 cups. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the show is over, I'm calling 2 cups. You know what I mean? But definitely, he did say, "Hell no, I'm before her. Y'all ain't gonna make me tear my throat out." At least he's honest. He's honest. You know what I mean? Look at
Thank you, Shay.
Gender Harris is a bad mama jammer. It is what it is.
Thank you, Shay.
Being truthful over here, And we're gonna go off in these comments. I'm still waiting on somebody to at least compliment my.
Stop. They love me in America. But you know where I'm from? I'm Britain. You know that?
You hold up. You're what?
I'm Britain.
You're written?
I'm from Britain.
You're from Britain?
Yeah.
Britain, Tennessee?
Oh, thank you.
Man, I'm from overseas. You didn't know that, no?
Yeah. And that's why y'all going back to Africa now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going home. Huh? You know how I used to do it. Hey, man, listen here. Dallas Cowboys, University of Texas. Hey, love Texas. I love them boys. Huh? You know. I love them Cowboys. Yeah, we ain't winning. It's all right.
And ain't going to. Now, and I agree, you know what I'm saying? Gender Harris is the full package. She brings a whole lot to the game. Now, when it comes down to your songwriting, do y'all sit there and have the melody that you want to write to prior to?
Not all
Or
the time. When
not
we
all
go
the
into
time?
the studio, a lot of times it's the musicians there, and we started from a clean slate. We have no direction. And it's a good thing to have a lot of creative control over my song. So the musicians are coming in on a clean slate. We're coming in on a clean slate. So that's pretty much how a lot of my songs have been created, like Lover's Groove, all from a clean slate. Vibes, all from a clean slate. All of you, all from a clean slate. You know, and the songs like the song for the Jeff Floyd, that was already, the music was already created to that one. And we came to that one. And also they were still creating it. The meat of the song is.
I'm gonna ask you to read that.
AD. You're British. Hey, that's my accent. You can't really tell. I'm one or the other.
See what I'm saying? I try to. I promise you, I try to be nice. Now you done got him started with the Cowboys. See what I'm saying?
I love them boys, man. I can't help it. I've been a Cowboy since 1972, 73.
I wouldn't tell nobody else.
I
wouldn't tell nobody else, sir. I really wouldn't. I'll keep that to myself. But right now, we're gonna get off into this groove. Jazzy K, what's going on with you? Just for my sister. And my
This is your girl Jinda, and I want to get all the lovers on the dance floor on this one. It's the Lovers Groove. So sweet to me, you are. It's unreal, baby. You're my star. I can't imagine you not by my side. Ooh, baby, you're my ride or die. Ooh, you are the air I breathe. You are the song I sing. It's love's groove. Love you, baby. Love's groove. Love's groove. Thinking of us makes me smile. Come closer to me, let's dance a while. Your movement arouses me. I feel your energy. Let's dance the night away. I wanna stay this way. It's love's groove. I wanna groove with you on the dance floor. I wanna groove with you, baby. Groove with you. Now it's time to take your lover's hands and let's groove. Come on, let's do it. Step to the right, holding tight. Slowly. Back to the left, slowly. Slowly. Bring it on back, hold me, hold me. Now, dancing brothers, you got it. It's the Lovers Group. Ooh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go into this here, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of conflicted, real quick, because it's your anniversary, but you got the new single. You know what I'm saying, with Jeff Floyd that's out. It's a beautiful song, but this marriage is never gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't mind, I just rather go into yearning, if you don't mind. You know what I mean? And do it like that because there is no end to this relationship. All right. All right.
The time has come for us to stop messing around. 'Cause don't you know that I like having you around in my life? Oh, baby. So many times I want to hold you oh so near. I want to say I love you softly in your ear. Oh, baby. Don't keep running. My heart is yearning for your love. My heart is yearning for your love. Yeah. You can't keep running in and out of my life. I need to have you as my lover and my guy. Oh, baby. Be my lover. Yeah. So many times I need to have you by my side. To be my friend, my lover and my guy. Oh, baby. Yeah. Don't keep running.
I have to stop this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two men. Oh, that's my sister girl. I'm gonna turn it off. I can't sit up here.
It's
looking at the button.
My heart is yearning for your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My heart is yearning for ya. Let me inside your love. My heart is yearning for ya. Let me inside your love.
good, man. We keep reading.
Keep running. Keep on running. Keep running. Keep on running. Out of my life. Keep running. Out of my life. Keep on running. Out of my life. Keep running. Out of my life. Keep on running. Out of my life. Keep running. Out of my life. Keep on running. Out of my life. Keep running. Out of my life. Keep on running. Out of my life. Keep running. Keep on running. Keep running. Keep on running.
Sis, I'm not going to hold you much longer. We about to come to the end of the show. And Howard, I want you to put your booking information in the comments so people know how to, get a hold to gender. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Thank you. H-Town. Cool,
H-
Jabo. Yeah.
H-Town in the building, man. H-Town in the building. Howard, my brother.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up?
I just want to say, thank you. I'm saying for being my brother. Right? You don't know how much that really means to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that if I call you, I can always get a good laugh. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to hear some great music, I'll put on my sister. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I want to say thank you to both of y'all because a lot of times y'all change my mood. You know what I mean? So
we can't put a number in the chat, but the number is 254-624-3713. Again, that's 254-624-3713.
now tell them whether they'll be able to see Gender next.
This Sunday, we in Atlanta, Georgia.
Magnolia
Lounge.
Yes. We got a nice card. It's going to be our R&B soul funk show. Strictly, it starts at the doors open. When showtime is at 6.
Yeah. Yes, I'm early show.
It's an early show, so on a Sunday. So hey, we're not gonna be out. People gotta get up early, go to work the next day. But on the show, it's gonna be Mo Stovall, Polaric out of Houston. We also have Quincy.
I'm sorry if I pronounce your name, but yeah, he's a new up and coming artist. We're gonna let him showcase and open up the show for us.
Yes,
definitely.
And it's gonna be me of course, and Boss D's gonna be in the building. DJ Elliott Brown is gonna be on the ones and twos, and we're gonna have a great grown and sexy time.
It's a night for lovers.
Definitely that. But I want to say, there's only one person that gave Howard a compliment, and if y'all saw the compliment, it was Howard. Now, we finna end the show. We're going to end the show, and I want to end it like this here because my sister's sick, and I know she needs the rest. But I want to let y'all know I love both of y'all dearly, and I appreciate y'all so much. And thank y'all for allowing me to celebrate y'all on Real to Real 360.
Yeah, we thank you
Thank
every year. Thank you so much.
We'll be back next year.
Be back.
Same date.
Yes, sir. And while we doing that, this is how we're gonna leave out. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Real to Real 360 with your host, Joshua Law, Mr. PhD. My brother K-Wise is out for a minute, but he'll be back soon. And I want to thank our special guest, Howard, and the lady songbird, Kendra, for allowing us to celebrate their love.
Tomorrow will come, and girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary.